Episode 5, the last part of our 5-part series on Jrue Holiday's defense, will be his closing out. So in this example here, you can see Jrue Holiday right here at the elbow. So he's going to stunt at the ball handler. His offensive player that he's guarding is right there. He's going to stunt to force a pickup, and now he's closing out. You can see he's going to close out with his inside hand high and his inside foot, so left hand, left foot. And now once the shooter goes up to shoot the ball, he's going to be the second player off the ground for a late contest, and that forces a miss. Okay, so you can see right now Jrue Holiday is the low man, so he's in his gap right now. On this skip, he's going to close out. Once he sees Mikal Bridges goes into his shooting motion, he's going to contest to the shooting pocket. So his left hand is going to fly up. He is second off the ground, and he gets a high hand contest, and that affects the shot. Okay, so we saw this earlier in the first example. So he's in a gap right here on the drive. He's going to go gap stunt at the elbow. So you can see his left hand and left foot stunt in to force a gap pickup. And now he's closing out to his man with his left foot and his left hand to angle the offensive player to the help and not allowing a middle drive. And he gets a high hand contest to the shooting pocket after the offensive player goes up to shoot the ball. Now we're going to discuss his gap defense to arriving on the catch. So when Jaylen Brown drives right here, he's in his gap low enough that he's going to force a gap pickup or to force a pickup higher up, and then he can close out to his shooter, because when you're guarding the strong side corner, you don't want to overcommit and allow an easy kick out to a corner three. And watch how he breaks down 2/3 of the way to Kemba Walker. He breaks down, his left hand is high, his left foot is high, angling the offensive player to the baseline to where the help is and not allowing a middle drive. And then he uses his right hand right here to get a deflection because he can anticipate that pass by Kemba Walker because Brook Lopez is on time with his help, and that creates a turnover. Now watch how he arrives on the catch on this time off this little pin down action right here. He's going to shoot the gap, and now he's going to arrive on the catch with his left hand and his left foot. And now when Jaylen Brown tries to drive, he's going to beat him to that next spot and get a chest stop right there. This is an excellent example of multiple efforts by Jrue Holiday. So off this pin down action, he's going to stunt to the ball right there. He gets in the gap, and now he has to close out on a shooter with his left hand high and his left foot. And now once Seth Curry tries to drive him, he's going to beat him right to that spot and get a chest stop, which leads to a stop. Now the next point of emphasis is his ball screen, tag, and get back. So he has the responsibility now as a low defender to tag the roller and then get back to the corner shooter right here. So he tags, and now he has a longer closeout, but watch how fast he closes out. And once he sees the offense player go up to shoot the ball, he's second off the ground with a high hand contest to the shooting pocket, which affects the shot. On this next example is going to be an elbow ball screen. He has tag responsibility right here on the roller. So he's going to tag the roller. Now he has to get back out to his offensive player. And you can see once his offensive player goes up into their shooting motion, he's going to get a high hand contest right to the shooting pocket. Okay, now in this slot step-up ball screen, he has the responsibility to tag the screener or the roller. So he's in there early. Now he has to close out to the offensive player right here. And once the offensive player goes up in his shooting motion, you can see he's going to get a high hand contest right to the shooting pocket. In this last example, in this double drag action here, the Bucks are going to switch the second screen, and Jrue Holiday has to tag early to ensure that this defender can get back to the roller and the roller doesn't get behind the switch, which could lead to easy catch and dunk. So he has to tag early, and then close out to Kawhi with a high hand contest to his shooting pocket. So that concludes our 5-part series breakdown of Jrue Holiday's defense.